park is this awesome experience for the teens that they get to go and do these things that they might have not ever done before. So a lot of our kids that we see here, they've never been hiking, they've never seen a horse, they really haven't gone outside of the Reading city limits. So it's a great experience for them to get to go and do these things they may not otherwise get a chance to do. And while they're doing those things, they get a chance to bond with our senior volunteers and build those connections, bridge that generation gap. It's really cool because both of these generations have so much to teach each other that the teens can get a whole lot of life experience and things and make these connections with adults they also might not otherwise ever meet.
So many older adults are a little bit on the lonely side. Maybe their kids are all grown up and they don't have a lot of companionship. And so one of the big benefits for adults is they get to have fun and they're not lonely and they can participate with the kids, do great stuff together, and you can learn from these kids. So you can have fun, you can learn, and you can spend some time with these kids that would actually enjoy you and some of the wisdom that you have.
I think that older adults don't always get a chance to interact with teens, and this is a nice way to bring older adults into a teen center and switch up their lives. Sometimes it's nice to switch up your routine and have different exposure to different things. It's a great learning opportunity. The world is definitely changing and the next generation is coming up, so it's a nice way to interact and make an impact on what that looks like in the future.
Well, there was a time where I was talking about something very serious, and she sat there, she listened to me, and then she gave me some tips, and I felt much better after.
I have found for myself, now that I'm up there in age, over that 60 mark, I have so much more patience. They actually teach me as much as I'm able to offer to them. And I find a lot of the times what they would really like is an ear from an older person and that eye contact, which is so important to make that connection.
Adventures can help bond older folks and kids in many ways. Sometimes it's a new adventure for both of them, and then so they are nervous and anxious and they get through it together. Sometimes it's something that one or both have shared before, and sharing that with someone else is just awesome.
So far, we have gone kayaking and horseback riding. The kayaking was really cool. We had a guided kayak tour up at Whiskeytown Lake with one of the rangers. We did horseback riding as well. That was a lot of our kids just never even really pet a horse or anything before, so they got the chance to go ahead and ride horses, even do some like fun galloping on the horses and kind of things like that. Upcoming, we are hoping to do some kind of skiing and snowboarding thing, a snowshoe adventure. We're looking at doing some hikes to maybe some of the waterfalls that are in the area, so it's not just your little casual walk, but something a little more exciting.
The teen that I was paired with is from the Anderson Teen Center. He was really a kick in the pants. It was nice because it was the first time that I met him, but he opened up and he told me really great stories, and I enjoyed that.
It made me feel great because I didn't feel left out, and I got to learn a lot more about someone I didn't know much about.
I think our older adults are really amazing. They all have so much to bring to the table, such rich life experience, and just a wealth of knowledge and support that they have had great experiences being able to offer the teens in our teen centers. So we're really lucky to have these moments where older adults are willing to come in and hang with teens and get to know them and build those meaningful connections.
I think that bond, it starts slowly, but as each week goes on and I volunteer with some of the activities that go on, I think there'll be more and more teens that will say, hey, you know what? This guy's okay. This is okay.
There is such a beneficial relationship with teens and older adults. Sometimes these teens have grandparents, sometimes they don't, but maybe the grandparents aren't available. Sometimes older folks don't have grandkids. So when you have that combination, you've got two groups that can be non-judgmental, have very different experiences, and have a ton of fun together.
I encourage all adults, males, females, who are 60 or older, to get involved with their local teen center and some of the activities that go on. And you will find that you kind of go in the other direction, meaning you start to get a little bit younger than your 60 years maybe plus are kind of showing. And I think that bond that you're able to develop with the teens, I think it'll just keep right on going.
I would love it if anybody that wants adventure, wants connection, wants that social piece, the family piece, just to come out and join Hope Park. We'd be happy to have you.
It is so fun, and you don't have to be an athlete to participate. Everyone can join. So if you're 60 or over, check us out.